It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. We're going to go over several different articles from mainstream media. Hold on to your skirt, Jessica. Yes, we're seeing a lot of positive news come out because that's what we've been talking about for the month of December and going forward in the first quarter. We can't wait to show you. But before we jump into it, welcome everyone to Real Estate Daily. My name is Troy, and every day we go over the latest news in real estate, housing, and the mortgage market. We are seeing good news across the board. But before we jump into anything, please hit that subscribe button. Now, if you feel that I'm old and ugly, please do me a favor. Right down below, hit the comments. Any information I give you today, go ahead and comment on it. We'd love to hear from you. Guys, let's jump right into it. CNBC, yes, CNBC says mortgage demand jumps nearly 28% in 1 week as interest rates drop to the lowest points in months. Been saying it over and over. Guys, buyers are back. But the problem we continue to have is there's no inventory, and that's why we're still seeing on premium homes that have been fixed up or at least updated, they are going for much higher than typically they would in the last 30, 60, 90 days. Why? Is because those buyers are out there and now they're in force and they don't want to be left behind. They don't want tomorrow to be scared that the interest rates will jump up half a point and then they're back in the doldrums again. They want to go get the house. So we're seeing multiple offers starting to creep back in. We saw it in December. Now we're going to continue seeing it throughout January. Next article. Again, Diana Olick, what? My girlfriend. Wow, she's everywhere. I'm not quite sure if she's married or not. Sorry if you're Mr. Olick. Homebuilder sentiment rises in January for the first time in a year thanks to lower mortgage rates. Guys, now, like I said, mainstream media, what they like to do is take 10% of the market, new home builds, and they like to really take that and make a spotlight out of it as it's the whole market. Now, it's not the whole market. It's just a small fragment of market. But we're seeing even that small fragment is starting to come around because lower interest rates. Now, if we were to zoom out a little bit, we notice again back in October is when we hit the 7% interest rates and everyone just really hit the skids in the mortgage market. That went and rolled right into November. And then we saw the easing of it going into the last half of November all the way through December and now into January. What are we seeing though from the Fed? Well, there's a lot of positiveness that they're only going to raise rates by 25 basis points, okay? But in actuality, will that actually make the mortgage companies, the lenders, raise the rates? I don't think so because they still think they're betting that the Fed somewhere in the next 2 or 3 times they meet, they will stop raising rates and they'll just let it sit. And with that being said, they're going to see rates in the lower 5s. Now, I think the second half of the year is going to be extremely volatile. We're going to see where the dollar's at, number one. We're going to see, how inflation is being dealt with because a lot of things are being manipulated right now. But we're seeing new home builders now a little more encouraged about what's going on. Next article, Barron's, bright spots for real estate, lower rates, uptick in mortgage applications. We're seeing this in the media all over the place. This is good news. Again, we're finally seeing that things in the mainstream media. Now, they're a day late and a buck short to the party, but they're actually have nowhere else to go. There's no negative sentiment here. And because of that, we're seeing even major publications like Barron's, Politico, LA Times, New York Times, they're all reporting positive information on the real estate market. And last article is the interest rates. And interest rates are pretty flat. I mean, 30-year conformings is holding at 6.2. We saw 30-year FHA just tick down a couple of basis points to 6.16. Jumbo flat, pretty flat. It's still below the conforming and the FHA, which is good to see. So we're just seeing it there. We're seeing buyer sentiment getting excited again, coming back a little bit as well. Everything's good in the market, and actually everything's good in the neighborhood. You guys, if you have any, do me a favor first, hit that like button. like this video. You know, we never know if you're getting shadow banned by YouTube. I don't know if I said a bad word or I even just said hello, and that's a bad word today. The word of the day, who knows? But hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. We want to continue to grow this and give you the best 5 to 10 minutes in real estate on a daily basis. You guys take care. Peace.